You are listening to the Moedims series, a series where we focus on the appointed times of YAH, the high holy days, the feast days, and the set-apart days of YAH. This week on the Moedims series, we're going to be taking a look at some of the commands regarding the Feast of Trumpets and the first time it was mentioned that our nation used or heard the sound of the trumpet. We're going to start with Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 23. And Yah spoke to Moshe, saying, Speak to the children of Yasharahl, saying, In the 7th month, on the first day of the month, you have a rest, a remembrance of blowing of trumpets, a Kodesh gathering. You do no servile work. And you shall bring an offering made by fire to Yah. Now we're going to take a look at Numbers chapter 10, verses 1 through 10. And Yah spoke to Moshe, saying, Make 2 silver trumpets for yourself. Make them of beaten work, and you shall use them for calling the congregation and for breaking camp. And when they blow, both of them, all the congregation shall meet before you at the door of the tent of appointment. And if they blow one, then the leaders, the heads of the thousands of Yasharahl, shall gather to you. And when you blow a shout, the camps that lie on the east side shall depart. And when you blow a shout the second time, then the camps that lie on the south side shall depart. They blow a shout for them to depart. And when the assembly is to be assembled, you blow, but do not shout. And the sons of Aaron, the priests, blow with the trumpets. And it shall be to you for a law forever throughout your generations. And when you go into battle in your land against the enemy that distresses you, then you shall shout with the trumpet, and you shall be remembered before Yah your power, and you shall be saved from your enemy. And in the day of gladness, and in your appointed times, and at the beginnings of your months, you shall blow the trumpets over your burnt offerings and over your peace offerings, and they shall be a remembrance for you before your power. I am Yah, your power. Now we're going to take a look at one of the first times that our people heard the sound of the trumpets as a nation. We're going to look at Exodus chapter 20, verses 18 through 20. And all the people saw the thunders, the lightning flashes, the sound of the ram's horn, and the mountain smoking. And the people saw it, and they trembled, and stood at a distance, and said to Moshe, You speak with us, and we hear. But let not Yah speak with us, lest we die. And Moshe said to the people, Do not fear, for Yah has come to prove you, and in order that his reverence be before you, so that you do not sin. Numbers chapter 29, verses 1 through 6. And in the 7th month, on the first of the month, you have a Kodesh gathering. You do no servile work. It is a day of trumpets for you. And you shall prepare a burnt offering as a sweet fragrance to Yah. 1 young bull, 1 ram, 7 lambs a year old, perfect ones, and their grain offering, fine flour mixed with oil, 3/10 part for the bull, 2/10 part for the ram, and 1/10 part for each of the 7 lambs, and 1 male goat as a sin offering to make atonement for you, besides the burnt offering with its grain offering for the new moon the continual burnt offering with its grain offering, and their drink offerings according to their right ruling, as a sweet fragrance, an offering made by fire to Yah. Exodus chapter 19, verses 12 through 19. And you shall make a border for the people all around, saying, Take heed to yourselves, that you do not go up to the mountain or touch the border of it. Whoever touches the mountain shall certainly be put to death. Not a hand is to touch it, but he shall certainly be stoned or shot with an arrow, whether man or beast, he shall not live. When the trumpet sounds long, let them go up to the mountain. And Moshe came down from the mountain to the people and Kodash the people, and they washed their garments. And he said to the people, Be prepared by the third day, do not come near a wife. And it came to be on the third day in the morning that there were thunders and lightnings and a thick cloud on the mountain. And the sound of the ram's horn was very loud, and all the people who were in the camp trembled. And Moshe brought the people out of the camp to meet with Yah. And they stood at the foot of the mountain. And Mount Sinai was in smoke, all of it, because Yah descended upon it in fire. And its smoke went up like the smoke of a furnace, and all the mountain trembled exceedingly. And when the blast of the ram's horn sounded long and became very strong, Moshe spoke, and Yah answered him by voice. Leviticus chapter 25, verse 9. You shall then sound a ram's horn to pass through on the 10th day of the 7th month, on the day of atonement. Cause a ram's horn to pass through all your land.